Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing this evening? Hey, look, we're back to Eve. I've just been really tired the last few days and whatnot, so I've been doing the Fable thing for a little bit. Uh, what I'm thinking about doing tonight is doing, two sections of the New Bro experience, and then maybe jumping back over to some Fable, because I have started uploading some things to YouTube, and I'm thinking I'm going to be uploading this. I've already got the highlight for the very beginning of creating a new character sitting on my stream, and I'll upload that to YouTube momentarily or probably after stream and whatnot. I already uploaded my two Fable streams that I've already done, so that's kind of nice. Not that I'll be uploading every stream; it'll be certain ones I pick or choose, like me flying around aimlessly. I won't be putting you know I won't be doing that because that'll just drive me nuts. But if it's actual gameplay, interaction, something going on screen, then yeah, I'll upload it to YouTube. But I won't be doing full, broadcast upload over there because it'll just get fucking insane. So hello, I've got my new character here. If anyone was here before, I did start a new character, and I will fucking tell you this: biomassing a character is a fucking traumatic experience. Because on this account here, I had another character. I was like, screw it, I'm not attached to her at all. I'll just biomass her and start up a whole new fresh character on this account. And before I kicked it off here, I had, my timer had already long ran out since last week. And it says biomass or not biomass. I'm like, okay, I'll biomass it. Well, the fucking noise that plays is a goddamn shredder. Like you hear the paper shredder going, and then you hear your fucking character going through it. It's like getting all fucking chopped up and everything. I was like, whoa, whoa, that is a little too intense for me. So that is what happens when you biomass your character. They actually do a physical sound of it going through a fucking shredder. It's horrible. Okay, so this is my character. I haven't been keeping up on their skills, so whatever's on there right now is right there. I think I've already got this started. So I believe this is whatever exploration. So we are going to do a short, semi-short, not so short story time, and it will eventually lead into this exploration starter mission. So I gotta remember this. November 2012. I was still living in San Antonio at the time, and Rooster Teeth was holding an open casting call for their first season, first show called The Gauntlet. And of course, I got there fuck ass early, and I was one of the first few people in line, sitting there in chairs, and one of the guys sitting next to me was a very hungover guy. And we were sitting there chit chatting. He's like, "Yeah, hopefully the only game they talk about is Eve Online because that's the only one I fricking play." He was hungover from the night before, bloodshot. Well, I had never really actually heard of Eve Online in that time, but at the same time, I'd also had been watching a lot of Twitch, so the Google spy machine was in full effect. And the ad I kept seeing all the time prior to me meeting this guy was this thing for Eve Online. I'm like, okay, I had no inkling what it was. And then he mentioned it, and I'm like, okay. A couple months rolled past. February 2013 rolled around. So I'm like, fine. I finally clicked on one of these banner ads for Eve Online, and poof, took me there. Now, this is 2013. Eeh, exploration was sucked. Anyways, and I'm like, okay, download the client, read up on it. It's like, okay, it's a subscription base, but you get your first free, um, you get your 14 days plus it gifted me a Plex. I didn't use a buddy link. It says here, have this Plex to come back for the game. I'm like, all right. So I started going through the tutorial and everything. In the beginning, I'm like, this game is fucking awesome. You get blown up, you lose your shit, you gotta start, with over. I was like, this is great. Because before that, I had been playing a fuck ton of DayZ. So everyone, if you play DayZ, if you get shot and killed, hey, fuck, you lose everything, and you gotta start, back at the bottom. Okay. So this was going right up my. I was like, where was this fucking game? Why didn't I discover this game earlier? So I started going through the career missions. I'm like, okay, this is fun. I was, hauling ass straight through the military, advanced military business, and industry. And then came exploration. Now, in February of 2013, exploration was not what it is today. Back then, you would launch your probes and you had to individually move each probe to where you had to go. So if you were gonna scan this little area, you'd have to move all 80 of your probes over there, set them up in your double plus sign formation, scan. Okay, now it's over there. Move them all. Yeah. So I would do that. I'd scan like down 3 or 4 sites, and they are to be ran. I'm like, fuck. And then I'd walk away for like a day, and I was like, screw it. And I come back the next day and I do it again. Scan down another 3 or 4 and this and that. And I'd finally get one. I'm like, okay. And I do that over and over again. But it got to the point where I was like, the last end bit of the exploration, I've had to scan down like, I think 2 or 3 different sites. And I got fed up with it. I was like, fuck this shit. This is too much bullshit to get through the tutorial of trying to scan down these damn sites, because you'd scan them down and they'd already be ran. It's like, well, ball sack and ass crack. So I walked away. I walked away from the game for a month. I was like, fuck it. I just let my time run out and all that hot mess. And a month later, I was like, you know what? Something tells me I'm going to regret not going back and trying to play this game and figure it out. So I came back to Eve. The Plex that had been gifted to me, I applied it to my account. I'm like, okay, I got 30 days. Let's go balls to the wall. I finally got through the exploration. I'm like, okay, now what the fuck do I do? So, of course, I was doing the thing of, sitting in the fucking belt, sucking on rocks, trying to figure out what the hell to do. And then I just progressed on from there. And here we are 3.5 years later, and I'm still fucking playing Eve. I got 4 accounts, 1 main. The only reason I have my other 3 active accounts is again because of this, alpha mega clones, which is kind of cool. I get my original character back. Bo Shepard is my second character I made, but he is the one I main. My original one is Serenity, and she'll probably be seeing her on stream. But unfortunately, Serenity got skill gooed. So whatever skills she had, they got sucked right freaking dry. I think I had like 25 mil SP on her, and sucked it right down. That's the ISK I've been living off lately. And plus, I had a secondary PvP tune who I too skill gooed, so that's pretty sad. But we got a nice fresh new character, and we're gonna start right off with the bane of my fucking existence back when I first started playing this game, exploration. So let's go on with this. I don't even know what I'm doing. I guess I had started this, and yeah, whatever. All right. Okay. So what do I do once you? So I'm guessing I've done that. I just gotta undock. I mean, I've never gone through. With my other accounts that I've started, I've never once gone through the tutorial missions ever again since the first time I did it. So this is gonna be first time in over 3 years since I've ever touched these. And I know, again, there's a fuck ton, assload, buttload of other people that have done these tutorials. Mine isn't gonna be so much a tutorial as me, rediscovering it, or seeing it again for the first time. Goddamn. All right. I still didn't import my overview, which is what I wanted to do. Guess I'm still complete once you've. All right. Where is? I don't think my journal is out here. Where is it? There it is. Kind of didn't read up on it. What do I got exactly got to do? Let's see. Welcome. Once you not only training site. This is okay. So I just gotta warp to that if there's any available because there seems to be a crap ton. Warping.
Warp drive active.
Warp drive active. Let's turn on our little scrub. Where is? There's the fitting window. It is stable. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Babooyah. God, I am so used to my main character. This is a little off-putting. I think I'm not too far from where my actual citadel is. Training container. And get you, son. Crap, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna import my my overview settings so I can just have it all right there. But this will do just fine. Oh, nice. They got that all. Okay, all right. Now, as far as overview settings, I am terrible at setting them up. I was never really good at it. So I've always relied on other people. All right. Loot all. Oh, wow. I still got a crap ton of loot. All right. All the ships are there. All right. I guess we dock back up.
Warp drive active.
Warp drive activate. And off we go. Like I said, I don't think I'll do two. I'll see if I can burn through two of the career agents, depending on how long that takes and whatnot, and then I'll be another set of videos I'd wish to upload to YouTube. So for anyone watching on YouTube, this isn't necessarily a guide or tutorial. This is just literally my experience playing through it to just see what's what now, see what's new. Trust me, the Lone Wolf, Astrathy, Johnny Pugh, they do a heck of a lot better tutorials out there for things like this.
Docking request accepted.
Complete. Alrighty. Alright. Now, also, the opportunities things, that is definitely something new for me, too. Request mission. Alright, where is... Oh, 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 oh. Get back here. I did not want to grab that. That's what I wanted to grab. Ship bay. Accept. They follow the instructions from your agent. Close. Alright, now we should have got... Oh, wait, I gotta... I want to get that, already. Hanger. You go right there. Symbol. Make active. Gotcha. Ooh, never flown one of these before. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, there's the Russians. Follow the instruction. See, therefore, okay. And data secrets. Okay, alright, so this. Alright, off we go. So, warp to the site, see what's there, and take a look see at it.
Warp drive active.
Off we go. Guess I've never really looked at this ship before, have I? Oh, there's different skins for it too. That's interesting. Alright, it's really not how scanning works, but we'll take it, I guess. Nope, I don't think I was supposed to. Alright, let's do this.
Warp drive active.
Oh, okay. We were not in the right spot at all. Here we go. Oops, I yanked someone's, whoopsies. Guess I wasn't supposed to do that now, was I? Activate.
Warp drive active.
Acceleration gates. Alright. Oh, okay. Probe launchers and all that fun stuff. I'm gonna put a prop mod on this thing. Yeah, I definitely. None of this looks at all familiar from when I first started, so this is kind of interesting. Alrighty, although sensor. Find a couple civilian modules. Alright. Warp off.
Warp drive
Hopefully I'm not stuck
active.
on the geometry. Alright, we're good. If we were, we would just kind of bounce around stupidly. Like, oh my god. Wow, there's a... God, so many new bros. I bet your frickin' rookie chat is just insane. Alright. Alright, insights. So this is just kind of telling you what they look like, I'm assuming. Now, truthfully, you won't be able to get the most out of exploration as an alpha clone because, well, you kind of want cloaking, especially if you want to go into wormholes or nullsec because you know, drop your probes, cloak, warp to a place, and then you scan. Guess I'm not too sure. I guess this is a relic site, I'm assuming.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, that would be a relic site. Alright. Gas mining. Type of cloud you. Alright, so these are gas sites. Gotcha.
Warp
Which you
drive
normally
active.
find again in like nullsec or wormholes. No, I'm like, yeah. I know you find them in wormholes. They're all over the place in wormholes. Go grab a bunch of miners and go huff on some gas. Although my one character I had the mining the gas mining, but I never actually went and did it. Yeah, when I first got to this game, I think I spent the first 8 or 9 months just sucking on rocks, and it got very boring. I found a determination. It's like, okay, am I going to continue playing this game or what? And then I made my adventure into nullsec, and that's all she wrote. Alright, let's put this happy stuff onto our ship. The hangar, where's ship fitting? There we go. Alright, not bad, not bad. I think we have... These things should be able to go right on there. Just so we have them on there, I mean, it can't hurt. Right, right. We're not gonna mix and match here. Alright, let's yank that off. Make this one back deactive. Throw that on there. And we should be golden. What gun was on there? Here we go. Not an ideal fit, but hey, it works. Alright, what you got next? Alright, first, get your ship with the analyzer, scan down the site with your probes, and got it. Okay, so this is where you actually drop probes and scan. God, it's fucking so much easier. Where was this back in my day? Let's see. I usually do this, so that way it covers up passive modules. Alright, we will put you down here, put you right there. Activate the shield. And see, I like just warping off to a planet. We'll drop probes there, and then we'll scan her down.
Active.
Just kind of get rid of this mess. Whoop. Alrighty. Let's drop them probes. Alright, where is our window? There's that. Let's pop that up. Woohoo! Alright. Yeah, alright. There we go. That's the configuration I want. Scan her up. I only really need to see it. Now, generally, the rule of thumb is alright, so that's one we kind of scan down the best. And you normally don't want to shrink your, there's the relic site. That's what we want. Now, normally, it'll take a little bit more to scan that down and whatnot. And then you don't want to try and adjust your bubbles down too soon. But because of the percentage that it's at, we can this scan pretty quickly. Alright. Now, everyone's got their own way of doing it. This is how I like to do it. But there's definitely different, probably better methods of doing it. This is just my own self-taught way of doing it. So I'm going to drop this right down. I don't think I really have ever had it this big. There we go. And we'll go from there. Gas site, gas site. I don't know if I'm scanning down a relic site or a data site. Can't remember. Warp 2.
Warp drive active.
Crap, I think I already messed up. Oh shit, I went to a relic site. I was supposed to go to a data site. I don't think it would matter too much. happy with it. And that's describing a different rig. So, oh, that's right. You gotta target it first, then you hit your relicate. Okay. So, and there is a pattern for doing it, but there's the system core. And the more difficult sites you do, the different things you get. And then you open it, and poof poof. Now, because I didn't do it right, we get to do it again. Alright, now let's try this again and get it right. That is not what I wanted. Let's make that a little bit smaller, shall we? And scan. Now that we're gonna do the right fucking site. Alright, got it pretty close now. Drop that right down and we'll pinpoint it now. And of course, as you train skills and whatnot, it increases the analyze size. Alright. Cover probes and warp.
Warp drive.
Now that we're doing the correct site. Reload! And that's just describing the very different text for it. Lock it up, so that way when you're in range. Oh, now that we're in range, we can play the little mini game. Oh, fuck those things. Alrighty. There it is. Bam! Open, it says me. Now we're good.
Warp drive active.
Alright, I think that's all we had to do for this one, I believe. I believe. Okay, that was a data site.
Docking permission requested.
Oh, okay.
Docking request accepted.
Thank you, Aura. Alrighty, complete. Offered. And a relic site. Accept. And complete since we already did it kind of ahead. Because we kind of skipped it, but it's basically the same concept. Drop probe, scram down the relic site. That's all that is. Open says me. Alrighty. So we gotta go. Okay, so now we gotta go suck down some gas. Roger Dodger.
Warp drive active.
I know I could just drop my probes right here, but it's a force of habit. I really got something in my eye right now. It's kind of bugging me. Alrighty, drop probes. Get a little bit bigger and boof. Could find a site here pretty darn quickly too. I got something in my eye and it's really bugging me. Gas training site. Wow, that was quick. Alright, probes return. And off we go.
Warp drive active.
Warp drive activate. Better cruiser operational. A little bit of StarCraft. I love me some StarCraft. And I must have an eyelash or something in my eye because this is really irritating. Alrighty, you've almost done, pilot. The last site. I'm glad to see you. God, this tutorial is so fucking streamlined. Because there was like different stages, and you had to. And you'd have to. Did I not take it with me? Oh, god damn it.
Warp drive active.
I didn't take the damn thing with me, did I? I'm an idiot. I didn't take my passkey with me. Derp! The derp, the derp, the derp. Anyways, I completely lost my train of thought of what I was doing. Pretty sure people that are normally watching my stream going, Bo, what the fuck are you doing? You've been playing Eve for a while. You know how to do this stuff. Well, again, I kind of want to experience it for myself. But yeah, this thing is so streamlined because you'd have like two or three different, I guess, sections, and in each section you had to scan down like two or three different sites. This is 1 through 5. Simple, streamlined. This is the basics. I very much like this. There we go. Now we can stop derping around. Okay, undock. Try it again. I play EVE Online. I know what I'm doing. Okay, we should be able to warp right to it since I saved the location. There we go. So yeah, if you, there are different ways, click in space, you know, save location. Yeah, there's a few different ways to do it. First person, what's that look like? This ship. Eesh. There we go. Now we can warp into the wild blue yonder, so we can get rid of that. Remove location. That's definitely good for when you're making safe spots, when you're in different enemy territory or unsafe territory. You won't necessarily be warping into Celestials, you'll be warping to your safe spots that you make while... It's weird, like you'll warp to an area, and in mid-warp you click save location. Congratulations! Someone else has already... There we go. Oh, that's nice. Oh god, that is... that is so awesome. If someone else gets there before you, you just gotta wait and it respawns. Yes. Again, 3-year gap for me, that is a big fucking improvement. You ain't gotta fucking go down and scan down another site to warp to it to find out that someone else already fucking ran it. It's like, okay, and there you go. There's your prize. Oh, I greatly approve of this already. I am highly approving of this new player experience. Whoop.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And complete. Excellent work. Hopefully. Alrighty, and that's all she wrote. And you get a free ship out of it. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Well, let's do the business.